Yep, that's me. And this is my friend Wade. And we travelled halfway across the world to visit 16 theme parks in 20 days, all across the United States of America. We give you our full ride reviews. Wow.
Favorite ride ever.
We bring you on ride. And give you our full thoughts on every single theme park we visited.
Wow. Such a good park.
Incredible park. This is the USA Theme Park Road Trip 2023.
Yo! Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. We're here at King's Dominion today. So excited. There's 13 roller coasters for us to get on today, including an RMC I really want to get on today, Twisted Timbers. Looks absolutely incredible. Packed with ejector airtime, I've heard. And also, we might be blacking out today. We're gonna get on Intimidator 305, their Giga Coaster, our first ever Giga Coaster. Unfortunately, we missed Fury yesterday, but yeah, it looks very intense.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for it?
Pumped.
Let's go get inside King's Dominion. All right, we're inside the park, and I must say the main entrance looks absolutely beautiful with the fountains there, the Eiffel Tower down at the end there, and yeah, it looks really stunning. You like the entrance? It looks good, eh?
Very cool.
Very cool. But yeah, we're gonna make our way towards the back, similar to yesterday. Hopefully the rides are open today. And yeah, we'll see you when we get down towards the back of the park. As we're making our way down, I can already tell that this park is a lot more lush than Carowinds we were at yesterday. Nice greenery. And yeah, we're not gonna make our way to Intimidator 305 first. We're gonna save that for a bit later. Work our way up to it because my head is not ready for it. We're gonna start off the day with the park's RMC, Twisted Timbers, so we'll see you when we get there. Here's a look at Twisted Timbers. The RMC opened here in 2018. I've heard it's got incredible ejector airtime. There it goes. Oh, cannot wait. Keen to get on this one, Wade? Let's go for a ride. Just had our ride there on Twisted Timbers, and what can I say? One word.
Smooth.
Oh, well, two words. Smooth and ejector. Ejector after ejector after ejector after ejector. Yeah, it's a great ride. For me, it falls, in terms of RMCs, it falls just behind Air Force One for me. What about you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I take Air Force One just a bit more than this one, but yeah, it's so smooth, and that ejector is insane. All right, it's now time for a ride on the park's Wild Mouse, opened here in 2002. It's Apple Zapple. Looks a bit better than the one we did at Carowinds yesterday, so yeah, let's go for a ride. Just been for our ride there on Apple Zapple, and I'd say that layout is better than the one we did yesterday.
Oh yeah, very similar to Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, very similar to Scooby-Doo back home. Obviously I'd take Scooby-Doo over that because of the theming.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an okay ride. It was smooth up until the break, and then we just got slammed into the brakes there. Our ribs are hurting after that one, but one and done, on to the next. All right, we're going for a ride on Grizzly. Wooden coaster here, opened in 1982, and yeah, it looks very in the trees here. Hopefully it's a smooth woody. What I'm noticing about today, rather than yesterday, is rides are open when the park's open. How good.
And that means you're out of here. Sit up straight alongside and enjoy the ride on the Grizzly.
Just had a ride there on Grizzly 1982. I would say first half awesome. First half is awesome. That we weren't ready for that first drop. We're in the back row. First drop in the back row was incredible. Second half rough.
Yes, very rough.
Very rough. Yeah, I was going around and I was like, this is a great Woody, and then we hit the second half and I was like, oh, it's a bit rough. It was okay. Probably not one I'd ride again, but
solid enough.
Yeah, solid enough. Yeah. It's time for a ride now on Racer. This wooden coaster opened in 1975. It's a racing wooden coaster, so there's two sides to it. This will be our first racing coaster of the trip. It's actually 2 credits. So if you do both sides, it's actually 2 credits. Now, I personally only count it as 2 if they're different from each other. If they're exactly the same, I just count it as 1 credit. But that's just me. You can count it however you would like to. But yeah, let's go for a ride here on Racer here at King's Dominion. And so as you can see, you can either pick the fast side or the close side here. I think it's north and south is how they do it. Or west and east, I'm not too sure. But blue train, sorry, and red train. Had a ride there on Racer. What do you think? Solid Woody. We thought it was going to be rough, but it was actually very smooth. A lot bigger than what we thought it was going to be, but yeah, because you can't really see the layout from the entrance there. You can only see the lift hill, and that's about it. Yeah, it's a solid Woody and quite smooth. Here's a look at Tumbeely. We're going to bypass this for now because we just ate. But yeah, I'd say this area, they've done really well with the area. They've got nice themed music. Yeah, really well done, King's Dominion. This ride looks pretty well themed too. Looks really good. What do you think, Wade? Pretty well themed.
Very well themed.
This is their new area for come in last year. So yeah, no, really well done. We're going to head on to Reptilian now. This is a Mack Rides Bobslake coaster, opened here in 1988. And yeah, this is going to be our first ever bobsleigh coaster. We're getting a lot of firsts this trip. It's good. So let's go for a ride on Reptilian. Just had our ride there on Reptilian, the park's bobsled coaster, opened in 1988. Yeah, it's a weird. Yeah,
there's no track.
No track at all. I mean, it's smooth. I guess it has to be smooth. There's no track.
Yeah.
Weird riding position, I want to say. Good if you're a couple, but a bit weird for us. Yeah, it was okay. Good family coaster, I would say.
Yeah.
Come for a ride here on Anaconda, manufactured by Arrow, opened in 1991. And yeah, this one goes out over the lake here. Hopefully it's smooth. Arrow's I'd say Arrow's a 50-50 if you're going to get a smooth ride or not. Not a fan of their restraints, but hopefully it rides okay.
saw the article mentioned swimming at some best speeds. Meaning you do not want to keep on the lake.
Just had a ride there on Anaconda. The only thing good I can say about that ride is the location over the water.
Yeah.
One and done. See you later, Anaconda. We're almost at the big one, Intimidator 305. That's just off to the right there. Looks absolutely huge. But first we're gonna go for a ride on Flight of Fear. Now, Flight of Fear is an indoor coaster manufactured by Premier Rides, opened in 1996. Not too sure what it is, to be honest. So yeah, we'll go for a ride and we'll let you know how it was when we come off. All right, we've just had a ride there on Flight of Fear, indoor roller coaster. I want to say that might be the same layout as Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney. Throws you around a bit,
yeah,
but it's a solid ride. We kind of didn't know what was going to happen, and it kind of launches you into the second warehouse, I want to say. Really tall warehouse. Does a couple of inversions. It's okay, not smooth, but it's all right.
Ops were good. You didn't know when you were going to launch.
Yeah, that's right. The ride up there was teasing us, saying 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. It was pretty good there. Not too bad ops there. They have an unload station as well as the load station, so it makes the ops a bit faster, which is good to see. But yeah, solid ride. Well, the time has finally come. Intimidator 305, 305 feet tall, 300-foot drop. Wow, it looks absolutely insane off-ride. One of the most intense roller coasters on Earth. Are we gonna black out? Probably. We'll let you know when we come off our ride here on Intimidator 305. Well, there we go. Intimidator 305. Holy! First we went on row 5.
In the middle somewhere.
In the middle somewhere. Because this one was a bit nervous. I had a bit of nerves too. After my first ride, I was like, mid. Honestly, I was like, what do you think?
I thought it was enjoyable.
We went around for a second time, went on the back, and then went around for the third time and went on the front.
Holy damn, the front.
Oh my gosh, that's a front row ride for me. The speed you get, all the wind coming into you, that is insane. After that first drop, you slightly turn a corner. Your vision
Lose some vision.
goes down and down and down until you hit this airtime hill just here. As soon as I got over the airtime hill, my vision came back.
Yeah.
And then pick up where we left off. The transitions on there, so whippy because you're going so fast.
So good.
Like S-bends just, oh. It started as a top 10 ride for me after that first ride. It's now probably in my top 5. Might creep my way into the top 3 actually. Not for you?
No, not that good. Enjoyable, but not that good.
Okay. That's your opinion. Mine is probably top 5. I don't know where it sits in the top 5, but that is an insane roller coaster. Probably on the brink of what a human can handle. I would say, what an insane coaster. We're also here with Brian. Now, is this your home park or Busch Gardens?
Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens. And you're up here for the day?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how's Intimidator 305?
Good.
It's insane, isn't it? It's insane. So you've got a YouTube channel as well, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, what is it?
Brian Pascal.
Brian Pascal. Go subscribe, guys. Absolute legend. Nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you too.
All right, we're coming for a ride here on Tumbili. The new coaster opened last year. It's an S&S 40 free spin coaster. Yeah, I'm gonna go on this one alone. Wade isn't a fan. It's similar to a flat ride. I would say it's almost a flat ride. It is technically a coaster, but it's flips you around a lot, and yeah, Wade's not keen on this one. Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. Anyway, let's go for a ride. my ride there on Tambili, the SNS 4D free spin coaster, and I didn't actually get a flip on that. I'm not sure how it works. It's quite intense. It feels like you're in a washing machine. Spins you around heaps. Yeah, I didn't get a flip on it. Unfortunately, it probably would have been a bit better if I got a flip on it, but I've seen some other people going around and they're getting flips, so I'm not sure how it works, if it's weight or anything like that, but it's a solid ride. It was smooth, so can't complain. It's time for a ride on the Backlot Stunt Coaster, manufactured by Premier Rides, opened here in 2006. Yeah, it looks like a really good family coaster. Let's go check it out. We just had a ride there on the Backlot Stunt Coaster. Yeah, it's a great family coaster, I would say.
I'd say so, yeah.
We haven't done many family coasters today, I don't think,
No.
so it's probably a great fit for this park, and the fire in there is awesome. We love fire.
Yeah.
The drop into the dark tunnel, it's pitch black in there. Can't really see much, and yeah, it's awesome. Great family coaster. We've got 3 more roller coasters to get on today, 2 being just down here. Actually, I think they're all 3 here, yep. So Dominator, the B&M Flawless, Woodstock Express, and then some kiddie pumpkin coaster that Wade isn't going to go on because it's manufactured by E&F Miller. He loves an E&F Miller. He loves watching me on it because I get shaken around a bit. We'll make our way around here and go on one of these. Great views of Dominator, the B&M Flawless coaster around this section of the park. We'll get to that one soon. We're going to go on Woodstock Express now. This blue wooden coaster just here. I'm pretty sure it's a clone of the one we did yesterday at Carowinds, but we both enjoyed it a lot. It was quite smooth. So yeah, let's go for a ride on Woodstock Express.
Hold on tight and enjoy your ride on the Woodstock Express. Goodbye.
Ride there on Woodstock Express. I didn't think you could get smoother than yesterday, but I reckon that was smoother. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. That ride is so smooth. That's a great family coaster, I would say. Just a bit if you're taller, like Wade is. It might, what did you do, hit your knee?
Yeah, hit my knee.
Yeah, so the trains are a bit smaller, but great family coaster, but just watch yourself if you're taller.
Yeah.
It's time to ride the Great Pumpkin Coaster, manufactured by E&F Miller. Wade, you're not coming on? Come on, it's a great manufacturer. What do you mean? This has been the theme of the trip. E&F Miller. Wade loves them. All right, let's go for a ride. Hopefully it's smooth. And here it is, the Great Pumpkin Coaster. Off it goes. Through the big pumpkin here. Woo! Now you might be wondering why I am not on. Unfortunately, you need a kid to ride, so I can't get on probably the best coaster here at Kings Dominion. That's so unfortunate because I was so keen to get on that. The best manufacturer in the game, E&F Miller. I can't get on, unfortunately, but we will get on Dominator, so let's go to Dominator. It's time to ride Dominator, the park's B&M Flawless coaster, opened here in 2008. Looks like a really good layout, actually. That loop is absolutely massive, but yeah, let's go for a ride on Dominator. had our ride there on Dominator, Park's B&M flawless, and mid flawless. It's not flawless. I mean, it is, but it's not flawless.
Cracking on that.
Yeah, Kraken and SeaWorld Orlando, 10 times better in my opinion. Yeah, that was our last coaster to get on, so we're gonna wrap up the day and we'll see you outside the park. Well, that wraps up our day here at Kings Dominion. It's a nice park, I'd say.
Yeah.
Some really good theming in there, actually. Surprised me, to be honest. Standouts for me would have to be 2 for me, I reckon. Twisted Timbers, the first one we got on.
Yep.
And then Intimidator 305.
Of course.
I would say, for me, Intimidator 305 was my favorite at the park.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah? So it beats Twisted Timbers for you?
Yeah.
Twisted Timbers has amazing ejector airtime, don't get me wrong. And it's what I personally like. I like ejector airtime. But that speed on Intimidator 305 is
Unmatched.
Incredible. I can't really remember 5 seconds after we hit the turn.
It means it's a good ride.
Yeah, it means it's got insane amount of speed and intensity, and one of my favorite in my top 5, not my one, but it's an incredible coaster. But yeah, that wraps up our day here at Kings Dominion. It's been an awesome day, pretty much walk on for most things today, so yeah, we had a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. Go down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and yeah, tomorrow or in the next video you guys are watching, we'll be at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. We're gonna get on-ride footage for you guys, so back to on-ride footage, which I know you guys like. We like it too, so yeah, we'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.